So, hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the earthworm. Okay, earthworm anatomy. Okay, so first in the anatomy, first we are going to talk about the body body wall. What do you mean by a body wall? Basically, it's earthworm's outer layer, how they are made, how they are protected. So, in the body wall, first layer is upper layer is cuticle. It is thin layer, non-cellular layer. It is a non-cellular layer. Okay, cuticle, thin non-cellular layer. Next is epidermis. Basically, below the cuticle, this is epidermis. Here are two muscle layers. Two muscle layers are present. First muscle layer is circular. Basically, its shape would be circular, and second muscle layer is longitudinal. In the epidermis, there are two muscle layers. Okay, two muscle layers are found. First is circular, that is circular in shape, and another is longitudinal, like longitudinal, long. Okay, longitudinal. And after that, after this muscle layer, that innermost layer is present, that form the slomic. Slom means cavity. There is a slomic epithelium is slom, cavity is present. Okay, and epidermis is made up of columnar epithelial cells. Which type of cell? Columnar epithelial cells. Okay, these are this type of cell, columnar. Okay, columnar epithelial cell. Next is alimentary canal. Now we are going to talk about its digestion or alimentary part. Okay, so it is a straight tube which runs between first to last segment of the body. Basically, here for example, it is a tube like structure. Okay, that runs between, basically, here the this is the first segment, first to last segment. This whole part is alimentary canal till the last segment. From first segment, this whole tube portion is alimentary canal. Okay, in the alimentary canal, in the alimentary canal, first portion is mouth. What is where mouth is present? It is basically in the anterior portion. Okay, upper terminal part, mouth. It is the opening, basically present at the terminal interior part. Okay, after the mouth there is a buccal cavity. This part, second, third one, this part is a buccal cavity. Okay, first is mouth, the terminal part, then mouth goes into a buccal cavity. Buccal cavity is present from 1 to or 2 to 3, 1 to 3 segments. Okay, then next is pharynx. This portion for 4 segment, this portion is pharynx. Okay, pharynx. Next is esophagus. Esophagus Okay, this part, this whole small narrow tube, this is esophagus. The small narrow tube between 5 to 7 segment, this portion from 5 to 7, a narrow tube, this is called as esophagus. Okay, next is gizzard. Gizzard is very important organ of the alimentary canal, as due to earthworm able to grind the soil particle. Basically, grinding, crushing, crush karna. Okay, crushing the soil particle into smaller particle, and also decaying, help in decaying leaves. Okay, and decaying leaves or soil particle, organic material, this is the earthworm food. Earthworm use this decaying leaves or soil matter for their food, and gizzard help in grinding into small particles. Okay, this part is grinder, crushing करता है, okay, of soil or leaves, decaying leaves. Okay, next part is stomach. After that, stomach is from 9 to 14. This part, this is stomach. Stomach contain calciferous gland. What is the role of calciferous gland? It neutralizes the humid acid present in the humus. Humus is basically the dead, basically peat, basically dead and decaying organic लीव्स मैटर यानी वॉर्म मैटर, बेसिकली जो डेड प्लांट्स एनिमल्स जो होते हैं डेड डिकेइंग होता है, उससे जो गुड सॉइल बनती है वो ह्यूमस होती है, सब उसमें डेड एंड डिकेइंग होते हैं. उसमें एक एसिड रिलीज होता है ह्यूमिक एसिड. ओके, ह्यूमिक एसिड. एंड calciferous gland secrete some to neutralize this humic acid. C. Okay, humic acid. Humic acid. Next, after the stomach, there is an intestine part. Intestine is from 15 to the up to the last 34. From 15 to 34, this part is in intestine. This part is intestine from 15 to last, and last is 34. Okay, so in the intestine, first is intestinal cache. Where it is present? It is present on 26 segment. On 26 segment, these are intestinal cache, cecum or cache. One is called cache. Okay, cecum. One is called cecum. So it is basically in the pair of short conical. They are cone like in shape. Pair of conical, pair because there are two pair and their shape is conical. Their shape is conical. That's why they are called cache that project from intestine. Basically, this is the intestinal tube. They are projecting like an outgrowth of the intestine. They are projecting and they are cone like and they are in pairs. This is called intestinal cecum. Okay, now next, typhlosorn. It is the characteristic feature of intestine. That is in the earthworm, in the intestine part, typhlosorn is the characteristic feature of intestine. Where it is not present, absent. Okay, where it is absent, not present. On 23rd, 25th segment, this is not present. And where it is present? After 26th, it is present. And what is, okay, they are present after 26th segment. What is typhlosorn? How you define it? It is basically the presence of internal fold, like it is an internal fold. Typhlosorn, it is a part of intestine. It is an internal fold. It is an internal fold of dorsal wall. डोर्सल में बैक, ये क्या है, एक इंटरनल फोल्ड है. ओके, इसका रोल क्या है टाइफ्लोसोल का? इंक्रीज द एरिया फॉर अब्जॉर्प्शन. बेसिकली इंटेस्टाइन, इट इज़ अ मेन पार्ट फॉर अब्जॉर्प्शन. सो टाइफ्लोसोल, दैट इज़ एन इंटरनल फोल्ड, हेल्प्स इन द increase the area for absorption. Okay, so that intestine can absorb properly. Diaphragm helps by increasing area. Next part is anus. Anus is basically the exterior part. It is a small round aperture opens into exterior, okay, where excreta can be released. This part was alimentary canal in the earthworm. Now, next is blood vascular system. In the blood vascular system, it is closed type. It is closed type. What do you mean by closed type? That blood flow in the form of blood vessels, capillaries. It is not bathing in the tissues freely. No, it is not free. But blood flow in a proper system in the form of blood vessels, capillaries and heart. Okay. And blood is also confined to vessels. Okay, blood is confined to vessel. And due to they are present in vessel, there are some type of contractions due to the pressure of blood vessel. So due to the pressure over the blood vessel, there are a contraction over it. Due to this contraction, blood circulate in one direction. Okay. Next is blood glands. Basically, blood glands are the glands that form the blood or hemoglobin, okay, produce blood cells and hemoglobin that dissolved in blood plasma. Plasma is a basically fluid-like material in which blood cells and hemoglobin are present. Blood can produce blood cells. Where blood glands are present? It is present on 4th, 5th and 6th segment. It is present on 4th, 5th and 6th segment. Okay. What is the nature of blood cell? They are phagocytic. Phagocytic means capturing. Like अमीबा होता है ना, अमीबा फूड को फैगोसाइटोसिस करता है, अपने अंदर ले लेता है. इसको इस प्रोसेस को फैगोसाइटोसिस कहते हैं. जब अमीबा फूड को अंदर ला लेता है, कुछ इनगल्फ कर लेना, कुछ ले लेना, कोई टिश्यूज़ को या कुछ भी, तो यहाँ ये टिश्यूज़ को ही लेगा ऑब्वियसली, या कुछ भी न्यूट्रिएंट्स वगैरह. So they are phagocytic in nature. Next is respiratory system. Here blood glands are shown. Yes, these are blood glands on 4th, 5th. Okay, these are blood glands. Next is respiratory system. Here respiratory system is not properly present, lacks special breathing system, but they exchange gaseous exchange for respiration through moist body surface. Basically, body surface helps in respiratory exchange. There is not proper system for respiration, like gills or lungs are not present in it. However, their gaseous exchange through body surface into the bloodstream directly from body surface to directly to blood. Gaseous exchange takes place through it. Okay. Okay, next is excretory system. Now, what parts earthworm use for excretion? First is nephridia. In the earthworm, there is a presence of nephridia. What is nephridia? It is basically segmentation, segmentally arranged coiled tubes. For example, like these are tubes. These are tubes. Okay, these all are the part of nephridia. Okay. These are segmentally arranged coiled tubes regulate the, what is its role? It regulates the volume and composition of body fluids. Basically जो earthworm में जो फ्लूइड प्रेजेंट है इनसाइड उसको रेगुलेट करता है, उसके वॉल्यूम को और उसके कंपोजिशन को, फ्लूइड के वॉल्यूम को, वॉल्यूम कितना है, ज़्यादा है, कम है, लेस है, तो उसको रेगुलेट करता है वॉल्यूम को. एंड कंपोजिशन, फ्लूइड किसका बना हुआ है, कंपोजिशन. तो ये सबको रेगुलेट करने के लिए कौन प्रेजेंट है? नेफ्रीडिया, द कॉइल्ड ट्यूब्यूल्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ सेगमेंटेशंस. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज Funnel, basically nephridia. In this funnel is also attached that collects the excess fluid from phloem. Phloem is basically cavity. For example, his cavity is present in which waste material is present. So funnel, in the funnel waste material goes. Okay. Funnel collects the excess fluid from phloem cavity connected with nephridia, which deliver waste to digestive tube through pore. सो बेसिकली ये ऐसे कोई पाइप है, पोर है, उससे थ्रू डाइजेस्टिव ट्यूब में चला जाता है. ओके. नेफ्रीडिया क्वाल ट्यूब है जो कंपोजिशन और बॉडी फ्लूइड को रेगुलेट करती है. फिर फनल है. नेक्स्ट इज फनल दैट हेल्प्स इन डिलीवरिंग द वेस्ट और एक्सेसिव फ्लूइड इनटू डाइजेस्टिव ट्यूब. इसका फंक्शन क्या है? वेस्ट मटेरियल को डाइजेस्टिव ट्यूब में ट्रांसफर करना थ्रू द फोर. ओके. फनल का बेसिकली पर्पज है ट्रांसफ़र करना वेस्ट मटेरियल को. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज टाइप ऑफ नेफ्रीडिया. 3 टाइप्स ऑफ नेफ्रीडिया इज प्रेजेंट. सेप्टल नेफ्रीडिया, इंटेगमेंटरी नेफ्रीडिया एंड फ्रिंजियल नेफ्रीडिया. व्हाट इज सेप्टल नेफ्रीडिया? It is present on both sides of intersegmental septa of segment 15. Over the segment 15, on the both sides, this is septal nephridia. On the 15th, on the both side, there is presence of septal nephridia that open further into intestine. जो सेप्टल नेफ्रीडिया है वो ओपन किस में होता है, जाके खुलता किस में? इंटेस्टाइन में खुलता है. और ये दोनों साइड में प्रेजेंट है, इधर भी ऑन द प्रेजेंट ऑन बोथ साइड्स ऑफ इंटरसेगमेंटल सेप्टा ऑफ सेगमेंट 15 सेगमेंट पे प्रेजेंट है दैट ओपन फर्दर इनटू इंटेस्टाइन. नेक्स्ट इंटेगमेंटरी नेफ्रीडिया. Integumentary nephridia. Integumentary nephridia, it is attached to body wall. It is attached to the body wall lining of segment 3rd to last open into body surface. Basically segment 3rd से लेके लास्ट तक है integumentary जो nephridia है, body wall से attach है. It is attached to body wall. This is body part. So integumentary nephridia attached to body wall and it is opening into body surface. Okay, integumentary nephridia open into body surface. Next is pharyngeal nephridia. Pharyngeal nephridia. Here 3 pair tufts are present on 4th, 5th, 6th segment. Tufts 4th, 5th, 6th. 4th, 5th, 6th. These are tufts of pharyngeal nephridia. Okay. Pharynx part पे present है ये, उसकी मतलब close to the pharynx है. Tuft in the tuft की form में present है. Tuft of pharyngeal nephridia. Close to the pharynx है tufts of pharyngeal nephridia, and these are the tuft like form of nephridia. Tufts of pharyngeal nephridia, these are 3 and present on 4th, 5th and 6th segment. Okay. Next is nervous system. In the nervous system, ganglia is present that present segment wise on the ventral pair nerve cord. On the basically ventral side there is a ganglia present in the nerve cord. Okay. Nerve cord कहाँ present है? Nerve cord present interior region पे present है on 3rd, 4th segment that further bifurcate into laterally encircling the pharynx that encircle or cover the pharynx and joins further to cerebral ganglia to form nerve ring. Okay, basically थर्ड फोर्थ पे nerve cord present है, okay, and it bifurcate to cover the pharynx. It encircle the pharynx and they form, and further it join to cerebral ganglia to form nerve ring. Okay, it basically encircle the pharynx and join to cerebral ganglia to form nerve ring. Next, cerebral ganglia is present. It is present as a integrate sensory input as well as command muscular responsibility. Basically, it is sensory in function, senses, right, and also act as a commander, command the muscular response of the body. जो cerebral ganglia है एज एक्ट एज अ कमांड, जो कमांड करता है बॉडी के मसल्स को रिस्पॉन्सेस के लिए, व्हाट टू रिस्पॉन्स एंड हाउ टू रिस्पॉन्स. सो ये सेंसरी इनपुट के लिए है. कोई भी इन्वायरमेंटल फंक्शन को रिस्पॉन्स करने के लिए, कोई भी इन्वायरमेंट कंडीशनिंग को रिस्पॉन्स करने के लिए ये कमांड देता है मसल्स को. दैट इज सेरेब्रल गैंग्लिया. नेक्स्ट इज सेंसरी सिस्टम. It is a basically light and touch sensitive organ. In this proper system is not present. Eyes are absent. In earthworm, eyes are absent. Then what system is present to detect the light and any environmental changes? So there is a presence of light and touch sensitive organs that they can sense high level of light and low level of light. Sense is the basically intensity of light intensity, whether it is high light or low light, but eyes are not present. Okay, they can feel the light whether there is very high light or low light. Similarly, they can feel the vibration in the ground. For example, there is a earthquake, they can easily feel it through vibration. Okay, next, chemoreceptors are present. Chemoreceptors are for taste which reacts to chemical stimuli. Okay, they are taste receptor and they respond to the chemicals. Sense organs are also present on interior part. Next is a reproductive organ. This is a reproductive organ. First of all, earthworm is a hermaphrodite. What do you mean by hermaphrodite? Hermaphrodite means when the male and female sex organs are present on the same. For example, this is the male part. Okay, this is the male part and this is the female part. Both are present on the same organ, that is hermaphrodite. When male and female sex organs are present on the same organism. Okay, bisexual, that also called as bisexual, means two sexes are present in the same organism. Testes, ovaries that are present in the same individual. Okay, where testes are present? First of all, testes are present in two pair, means four. Two pairs means 4 हो गए. Here testes are present. Okay, on the 10th one second. On the 10th and 11th segment there is a present of 4 testes or 2 pair testes. On the 10th and 11th segment 2 pair of testes are present, means 4 testes are present, total 4. Okay, next is vasa differentia. Vasa differentia, it run up to 18 segment. It is basically up to the 18 segment it is present to join the prostatic, this is prostate gland, and it join the prostatic duct through this. Okay, it joins the prostatic duct. Accessory glands, one pairs, two glands are accessory glands present. One is present on 17, other is present in 19 segment. Okay, next is male genital pore. Okay, it is present in pair. Two male genital pore are present through the prostate and spermatic duct. It opens into exterior pore on the ventrolateral side of 18 segment. It is common prostatic and spermatic duct. This part, okay, and it is present on lateral sides. Okay, ventrolateral sides on the 18th segment. This part is 18th segment. There is a common duct present. Okay, this part, this is a common duct that joins the common prostate. This joins the prostate and spermatic duct. This forming common prostate and spermatic duct. It is present on ventral means front and lateral, on the lateral sides, and it is on the 18th segment. Okay, next is spermatheca. There are 4 pairs from 6 to 9 segment. From these are 4 pairs: 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pair. These are spermatheca in which sperms are stored from 6 to 9th. These are 4 pairs from 6 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 spermatheca. One pair in each segment. Okay, function क्या है? Receive and store spermatozoa. Ovaries only one pair, and where it is present at the intersegmental septum on 12th and 13th. Ovaries, this part. Okay, this is ovary on 12th and 13th segment. Ovaries. Next form, ovary funnel. This part is ovary funnel connecting the oviduct, present beneath the ovaries and joins to oviduct. This is oviduct, this is ovary funnel, and this part is ovaries. Basically, ovaries join to funnel and funnel join to oviduct. Okay, ovary funnel present beneath the ovaries. Upper is ovaries, below the ovaries is a ovary funnel. Next is female genital pore. Female genital pore, it is a single median pore on 14 segment. One second. On the 14th segment, there is a median pore. There is basically pore. On the 14th segment, there is a pore forming on the ventral side. 14th segment पे median pore है, that is a female genital pore. Next is spermatophore. Basically, during the mating, there is exchange of sperm on the opposite gland. That packet of sperm that get exchanged during the mating, that is called as spermatophore. Okay, next is clitoral gland. What do you mean by clitoral gland? It is basically the gland that produces the cocoons, basically the shell like cocoons which will in which mature sperms and eggs are present. Okay, clitellum glands क्या क्या रोल है इस कोकून ग्लैंड्स के अंदर? जो कोकून बनाता है, ग्लैंड का रोल है कोकून बनाना. कोकून क्या करता है? कोकून स्टोर करता है मेच्योर स्पर्म एंड एग्स को and help in fertilization of sperm and egg and development, further development. After fertilization there is a zygote, embryo, different developmental stages. So that stages occur within the cocoons. Then cocoons hold worm embryo. In the cocoon, sperm and egg fuse to form zygote. Then zygote form embryo, and from there earthworm worms will form. There is a 2 to 20 approximate number of worms of offspring, about 2 to 20 after 3 weeks. Direct development means there is no larva formation, there is no premature stage, only young adult form, no larva form. मेटाफॉर्मेसिस नहीं होती, डायरेक्ट डेवलपमेंट है. लास्ट पार्ट इज earthworm is called as friends of farmer. Why earthworm is called friends of farmer? Because they make burrows in the soil, create pores in the soil, make it porous. And what helps in porous? Basically water will get deposit or hold in the soil due to porous, or respiration. Soil will get easily, plants easily get respiration. Okay, and penetration of, due to porous soil, penetration of plant root is easy. So basically earthworm make the soil so easy so that plants can grow very healthy, and they can easily spread their roots, and also helps in respiration. Due to porous soil, fertility of the soil increases. That process is called vermicomposting. And earthworm is also used as a fish bait to attract the fish for eating. It is also used as a bait char. Okay, so thank you, bye.